All praise to Yahweh Shemai Shai.
Kind of speak up because out here is louder than down there, you know what I'm saying? So.
First off, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, all right, and all the elders of GMS, and all of the brothers in this country and all over the world pushing the truth of Yahweh Shemai Shai, all right? Right here on 42nd Street, Broadway, New York. I'll just get right to the scriptures. So we got Matthew 24, I believe. Okay. All right, because these days we're living in now, the morals of the people are totally like the days, or even, even way worse than the days of Noah, man. You know, you compare these times to the days of Noah, you make the days of Noah look like the kingdom of heaven. That's how the moral, and back then was wicked as hell. All right? So get that?
Right, this is Matthew 24, verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. It says, but as the days of Noah were.
What were the days of Noah? The days of Noah were, actually get that. That's in Genesis 6 and 5, I believe. All right? Get what the days of Noah were, man.
Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. And the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in earth.
Yeah, the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great on earth. All right? And guess what? The days of Noah does not compare to the days we're living on right now, man. Because you have certain technologies, you have certain advancement in technologies that could further more or bring out more wickedness in these times than the last. All right? I mean, let's get right down to the bullseye here, all right, which is the RFID chip, all right? This wasn't around in the days of Noah. They tried to do it through that one world tower, so to speak, but in these days, they have technology, all right, which is called the RFID chip that's going to be implanted or is going to be mandated for you to take, all citizens, all over the world. And this is wicked according to the Bible. Not only is it wicked, but it's the mark of the beast. All right? And it's a straight commandment from the Most High himself not to partake in that.
That's right.
Really only the Israelites, but to go another level deep, the elected, they're not going to receive it. But all you people, your days are doomed, man. All right? Your days are near. Why? Because the days of Noah are here, and you don't see it. How long was Noah out there for prophesying for? Can anybody tell me that?
Genesis 6, verse 5. And the Most High saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thought of his heart was only evil continually.
Yeah, only evil continuing, man. I'll be up here for days explaining all the evil that's in these people's minds continually. Let's name one. As I speak, I see 2 flaming Skittles packages. Homosexuals walk by, man. That's number 1, all right? And America is pushing that out there, man. Saying homosexuals is all right. Saying homosexuals, they get a pass. They can get married. Yeah, they can have children. They can adopt children. That's wicked.
Sex changes.
Yeah, sex changes. Transgender. I mean, you have people out here holding hands with someone else's wife. All right? People can't wait till the weekend comes, or not even 7 days a week to commit adultery, man. Yeah, bragging about it in songs or in Instagram, all these posts.
And trap music.
Yeah, trap music. All right? You got in these Instagram posts, Facebook, people bragging about messing with other people's wives, man.
Yeah.
Or any other subject. I'll be up for days breaking that down. But wickedness is exceeding.
It's worse now, yeah.
Ecclesiastes 7:29. Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High made men upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
Read that again, Salak.
Lo, this only have I found, that the Most High made men upright.
Yeah, the Most High man made upright. Really, the Israelite man, all right?
Right.
Let's get that straight, all right? But he made them upright, all right? To be in one mind in one direction, to be basically natural, man. And really the elect is the only people that can be ultimately natural because we're the actual descendants of the Most High. We're the prince of the power. I'm talking about you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Don't believe what the white man and his government taught you in the schools. All right? We are a mighty people, and the Most High has chosen us. But if you people don't hearken on to the prophets, which Lord one you're looking at, your days are numbered. You got North Korea, South Korea, and America about to go to war. Russia, they're about to go to war, threatening. You got nuclears on, the race is going on right now. You got Japan and China about to break off into war.
Hey,
got,
wars and rumors of wars.
That's
Matthew
right.
24.
I actually get that right now. And then you got also read up on, matter of fact, I'll read it, we'll speak to the scriptures.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Isn't that happening right now? Wars and rumors of wars? Well, no, we're not talking about, well, you can argue and say, well, the 70s had war. The World War II was a rumor of war. But this war is a different kind of war, man. It says so in the scriptures, World War III. All right, that war that contains something that would isolate a whole nation, man, a whole people, a whole continent. That's where the intercontinental ballistic missiles come into play. And that's in the scriptures. Read it.
Isaiah 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Yeah, because back in the ancient days, or back before the new age of technology, all right, you had what? Wars fought with swords, spears, arrows, all right? On more than physical front, combat, face to face. Keep going.
Right? It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Yeah, confused noise, paint a picture on that. We always use the example of Bravehearts. You look at the movie Bravehearts, you see the scenes in the war. War that happened in the movie Braveheart. There were swords clashing, shields tangling together, men going at war. Just like another movie 300, another good example. You got another movie which I like to point out, a movie called Ronin, which Keanu Reeves. That was a bad movie, man. Samurais and people fighting at war, going hand-to-hand combat with swords and shields, blood everywhere, heads getting chopped off. That was the ancient times way of warfare. This time is something different. Go on.
It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Yeah, burning and fuel of fire, hence nuclear missiles, all right? You can't tell me this can't happen, because it's created. If the missiles didn't exist, and we're coming out here and talking about missiles or a nation being taken out by one or a few missiles, then we look like dummies, all right? But guess what? We're not, because the Most High is the author of this Bible, but first and foremost, these missiles exist. They're in your news. Yeah.
Isaiah 54 and 16.
You got sanctions all over the world that America's trying to put on other countries for them to limit them to have nuclear capability.
Right.
For what? Because all countries are going to want to look. Countries are going to they hate America, man. The last thing America wants is for another country to be as equal to or more powerful than them. Because even though all these countries make money off America, there's going to come a day, there's a day that they're going to blow into the smithereens. I'm talking about America, man. Other nations blowing America out the map. All done by the Most High.
Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Yeah, I created the smith that blows the coals in the fire. Now we always break it down as far as you have certain smiths out there. You had a swordsmith, right back in the ancient times, or not even a few hundred years ago. All right, that fabricated swords or weapons made, minerals and iron made for warfare. Okay, but this is a different kind of smith that's being made. That's going to be brought to be made. That again?
Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith.
I created the smith, which means you create the smith to create something. It's going to tell you what it is. Keep going.
That bloweth the coals in the fire.
That blows the coals in the fire, because that's how you would make a sword in ancient times. You get the iron, you would put the liquid iron or the liquid metal in some kind of imprint, so to speak, that imprint a sword. It'd be a furnace they put it in with coal and fire, and you literally make it. Yeah, you shape it into what weapon you desire, or a tool, whatever. All right, keep going.
And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Yeah, an instrument for his work. Whose work? The Most High's work. All right, this is ultimately created by the Most High. Okay, if you believe in God, because he's omnipotent, omnipresent, he controls everything, even the words and the thoughts in your head. Why wouldn't he make this? All right, he controls the evil and the good, and he controls the weapons, man. He is the one who created this and put the inspiration in the so-called white man's mind, the devil. All right, the man who's known as the weapon on earth. And is he not the weapon? He goes around killing everybody, man.
They're the biblical Edomites. The biblical Edomites are the wicked according to the Bible. All right?
And that modern day Smith, that's those nuclear physicists, man. The ones that had the ability to actually be able to split the atom. All right? They actually have the ability to split the atom, and when the atom is actually split, it actually releases a large amount of energy. That's nuclear fission right there.
Yep.
That's what Mosai said. He created the Smith. Meaning what? Mosai gave him the inspiration, because the scriptures say that all wisdom coming from the Mosai. So the Mosai gave the wisdom to the nuclear physics on the concept of nuclear fission. And it was a name. It was a guy. Not Rabbi, Otto Hahn.
Otto Hahn.
They wasn't called him the father of nuclear fission. Then later on, you had Robert Oppenheimer, which was the board director of the Manhattan Project. He took that same research from Otto Hahn and he created the first atomic weapons. So the Mossad is taking ownership of the nuclear weapons, and I created them. They belong to me to fulfill my purpose.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, read on. And I want to go back to Genesis on the right side.
Yeah.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Yeah, the waster to destroy. Okay? The nuclear missiles, all right? We're not talking about a water gun or a BB gun or M16 even, man. Or atomic bomb.
If you speak,
we're not talking about that. We're talking about nuclear missiles that literally waste when it comes to contact with where it targets is. All right? So what else is that talking about? It ain't talking about a grenade gun. It ain't talking about not even an atomic bomb. It's talking about nuclear missiles, man. Because if you do the research on a nuclear missile, an intercontinental ballistic missiles, what does it do? It's not like the movie with Denzel, Book of Eli, or what's the other one? The Road. Okay, where people still living after a nuclear disaster. A post-apocalypse, like the brother just said. No, man, you ain't living, man. I don't know if even a roach can live. That's Esau's knowledge, man. ain't no roach can live either, man. Go ahead.
Now you had the two bombs, Fat Man and Little Boy. Fat Man had a destruction capacity of somewhere like 22 kilotons, which 1 kiloton is equivalent to 1,000-ton TNT.
Hey.
And Little Boy had a destruction capacity from 15 and 16 kilotons. Now a nuclear missile can have up to maybe 500, 1,200 plus kiloton of destruction power. So when the missile gets designated, scriptures say that it's going to turn its place to a desert.
It also says the world will rock to and fro like a drinker.
Get scriptures, brothers. Yeah. And keep in mind, a warhead has over 100 little smaller warheads within it. You know, so that's, they can't measure how much power that's gonna be. You know.
Check this out.
And that's just one missile.
This is Jeremiah 51:1. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon," which in this time is talking about America, right? "And against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind." The Most High says he's going to rise up against them a destroying wind. And when you go into the history, go into the science of nuclear missile, that destroying wind is known as the hydrodynamic front. What happens is the hydrodynamic front, it begins at the exact point where the missile detonates. And the hydrodynamic front is that wind. And that hydrodynamic front actually the missile. They call it equilibrium temperature. The word equilibrium comes from Latin word, I believe, equilibrium, which means equal balance. Equal meaning equal, equilibrium, the balance in scale. So equilibrium means equal balance. So the hydrodynamic front actually heats up everything to an equilibrium temperature of the missile, to an equal temperature. Whether it's the air, whether it's stone, whether it's a human being. And when you look it up, a missile can actually be as hot as the surface of the sun. Tens of millions of degrees. So the Most High is going to destroy America and rid this place, rid this earth of all of this wickedness, man. You got women out here. Go ahead.
All right, just go real quick. Ecclesiastes 9 and 12. But man also knoweth not his time.
Yeah, man don't know his time. We don't know the exact date. But the Most High did give us signs. We saw the Matthew 24 chapter. And the grandma knows signs, wars and rumors of war. So man don't know his time. We don't know the exact date. Go ahead.
As the fishes that are taken in an evil net.
As a fish that's taken in an evil net. Fish that's swimming around in the sea, they don't know when the fisherman's going to catch the net and grab them up. Just as men don't know when the Most High is going to catch that net figuratively speaking, and they snare you when it's coming destruction. Go ahead.
And as the birds that are caught in the snare.
And as a bird that's caught in a snare. A bird that's caught in a trap, you know it's going to be caught in a trap. That's just like men. Go ahead.
So are the sons of men snared in an evil time.
So are the sons of men snared in an evil time. And part of that time is martial law. You know what I'm saying? The RFID chip, the concentration camp, the common nuclear destruction.
When it falleth suddenly upon them.
When it's called suddenly upon, it's just because something is one is. Use of safety, this shall sudden destruction come upon them. You know?
Unaware. Because right, when you look at the people, they sit and got the show The Walking Dead. And these are they're just The Walking Dead. Yeah. They don't got a clue what's going on. And guess what? They don't want it. They don't know, and they don't want to know.
Right, this is Revelation 7:1. After these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor any tree. And that wind is talking about that nuclear wind we were just talking about, right? That's showing you it's not no hurricane or no fucking thunderstorm or tornado. That wind that the angels are holding back is that nuclear wind, man. Because just like he was going into that nuclear wind, only a missile, only that nuclear wind brought by missiles can destroy. That's why the angels are holding back those winds. You know?
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
That's right. It says, you should hear wars and rumors of wars. See ye be not troubled, because this must come to pass. That's another thing. When we hold up these missile signs and martial law, it's not for you to be scared. It's for you to wake your asses up, man. And to wake up into who you are. But the point is, the electmen of God, they're the only ones who are going to wake up, man. Or the chosen, okay? Just like in the days of Noah, all right? Noah was out there for over 120 years prophesying about rainfall, about a flood happening upon the earth.
It didn't rain back then.
And excuse me, slack. Yeah, that's right.
I'm just making a point.
I'm sorry, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why people didn't believe him.
Yeah, that's right.
The Heavenly Father, the dew, he made a dew come down and water everything.
It's like now, nobody ever seen a nuclear rain. Rain nuclear missiles.
That's right. People don't believe, just like in the days of Noah, that there's going to be a nuclear parade over here, man, in America, like the Bible says. Just like in the days of Noah, nobody believed in rain because they never saw it before and they didn't believe it.
If you told these people before 9/11 happened that the tide was going to fall, they'll laugh. They would, right? Yeah. Until that happened. That's why to hell with these people.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, they're gonna get burned in this lake of fire, and that's it.
Right.
But the elect, we're gonna be delivered, man. You know.
That's right. Yeah, hold on. Let's finish this.
This is Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation.
And that's what's happening, man. You can't deny that either.
When the Lord said,
Nations
"It shall
to
be
rise
written
against
in the
nation.
law, it shall be
Isn't America? Isn't Russia going against America? Isn't Russia and South Korea, no, North Korea talking shit against America? This is